A la 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 lam, a la 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 lam, a la 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 lam, la lam lemon. Polar lemon. When you want that great scent of palm olive, but the taste of Sprite. Polar seltzer lemon. Laser lemon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, professional wrestler, comic book collector, video game enthusiast, Zach the Ripper Comics here. And I want to welcome you back to my take on the WandaVision series airing on Disney Plus in the 6 episodes that have shown so far. And as a reminder, the final 3 episodes over the course of the next 3 weeks will be 1 hour long episodes. So if you feel like you're getting shorthanded, don't worry, you're getting the exact same amount that we've seen so far. Now, the first thing I want to say right off the bat is that I feel like the show is being rushed. Either they have some amazing, monstrous storytelling cards that they have not yet dealt that we will be seeing over the next few seasons, or they're just throwing everything immediately at the wall and hot-shotting all the major storylines. I feel as if each decade alone within the WandaVision universe, starting in the 1950s, going up through now after episode 6, the 90s, could have been its own season. A question for all of the viewers out there: what decade on WandaVision so far in the first 6 episodes have you enjoyed the most? Now, I identify with the 80s and 90s episodes more than anything else. However, I honestly feel like the first 2 episodes in the 50s and early 60s were the best 2 that they've done as far as a storytelling component using an entire time period as that plot device. Now, you could do a ton of searches on YouTube and anything else out there, and you can find a ton of people doing really long reviews on each individual episode in the series so far. This is going to be kept short on purpose, because if you want all of that, I'm going to give you the permission, I'm going to give you the leeway to just go look at all that. What I want to talk about here is something that no one else is talking about, and that is Monica Rambeau. Now, you know who Monica Rambeau is. She's a main character in the WandaVision series so far. But what a lot of people don't know is that she at one time is Captain Marvel. Now, I know in the Brie Larson Captain Marvel movie, Monica Rambeau was a little girl as her mom, Maria Rambeau, was best friends with Captain Marvel. However, there was a time period in the early 80s and again in the 90s where Monica Rambeau is Captain Marvel. She gains those powers and abilities that turn her into that. She's deemed the leader of the Avengers at one point. She becomes the first black heroine in comic book and superhero history. So why am I going on and on about this? Why does any of this matter? Well, a lot of people don't like Brie Larson, both personally and her acting abilities. And some of the things that she has said and done since being a part of the MCU universe have pretty much put her in the doghouse. A lot of the actors and actresses that were a part of the Avengers Endgame movie have gone on record in multiple interviews talking about how horrible of a person Brie Larson was to work with on the Avengers films. So, the question here is, are we seeing the replacement of Brie Larson right before our eyes every Friday on Disney Plus? Are we seeing the story unfold that due to Wanda's security perimeter around Westville, or Westtown? Is it Westtown or Westville? Leave a comment below. Is it Westtown or Westville? I can't remember right now. Are we going to see this perimeter be the reason that Captain Monica Rambeau becomes Captain Marvel and will have the Brie Larson in one universe so they can boot her out without booting her out, and then the Captain Marvel of a mixed universe, and she'll become our normal Captain Marvel. I, for one, would actually really like this, as I think the actress that portrays Monica Rambeau is really fantastic. She has a lot of emotion in her face, something that Brie Larson cannot emote even if she tries. Her acting is terrible. Her viewpoints on certain politics and certain cultures and diversity groups is absolute trash. So I invite you guys, leave a comment below. Let me know, do you want to see Brie Larson removed as Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau put into the MCU universe, the movie universe, as her replacement? Do you think this is where we are headed with her character in WandaVision? My overall opinion of this show is that it is 10 out of 10. The storytelling, the use of the previous decades, the use of all the verbiage, like Vision at one point saying that things are going swimmingly, made my day, put a huge smile on my face. So my personal opinion is that this show is a 10 out of 10. And I'm very much looking forward to the next 3 episodes, which I will be sure to review when they are said and done. Leave a comment below with what you think of WandaVision so far. And if you got any value out of this video, hit the thumbs up, nail that subscribe button. Professional wrestler Zach the Ripper Comics can attest to a lot of things. What it takes to make it in the professional wrestling world. What it takes when it comes to bodybuilding and training and focusing on your body. And what it takes when it comes to ingesting the ultimate beverage. And in this case, as you know, the ultimate beverage is Polar Seltzer. It's a little dark there, as you can see. But that doesn't stop us when it comes to Polar, because if you want to be a champion, if you want to pose with the belt, if you want to hashtag pose with the belt, then what you have to do is drink Polar. Oh, hell yeah. That's good stuff. That's the show, folks. I want to thank all of my patrons over at patreon.com/ZachTheRipperComics for supporting the channel. Not only are you getting exclusive content that you cannot see anywhere else but on patreon.com, but you're also getting some awesome merchandise courtesy of our Teespring store, link in the description below. T-shirts, hoodies, fanny packs, dog sweaters, and even the ever-popular ladies' leggings. For everybody that liked us on Facebook, found us on Instagram, hit up the ebay.com/ZachTheRipperComics store for all of your comic book needs. And last but not least, hit the thumbs up on this video, hit the bell for notifications so you know when we go live or when we post brand new content. And last but not least, subscribing to the channel, as it goes a long way, as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Until next time. Now that's a hit. Polar. And we're just going to do one take of that. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, it must be my son. Blue eyes. It's about all we have in common.
Ladies and gentlemen, must be my son. Giant ears. That's about all we have in common.
Ladies and gentlemen, must be my son. No balls. It's about all we have in common.
A lot of this Vision at one point thing that's saying 1 hour, 3. Why you enjoy.